Hey guys, how we doing out there? It's really cold in Philadelphia, so if you're in a warm climate, enjoy the weather. It's like 2 outside with the wind blowing. Um, and I just want to let you know that it's cold around here. I've got 3 cars that I want to talk about and show, um, and I think they're really cool. I want to make or try and explain something real quick. Uh, I'm 70 years old and I am trying to learn how to do the internet and YouTube and all. And I rely on people to teach me stuff. I read all the comments that you fellas have sent, and I'm telling you, and I mentioned it before, you're very, very kind. And I want to thank you for all the kind words. I've been modeling since I was knee high, knee high tall, in one way or another. I've just been doing it all my life. And I can come in here and just sit down and spend hours in here and enjoy an afternoon. And with that, I was surprised and very well pleased to hear from one individual. I don't know what the rules are, but I'm going to mention the first name. His name is Martin. And Martin sent me a little comment after I did my Z28. He's a Marine. He was in the Marine Corps for 10 years. And he says he enjoys my videos. And Martin, I want you to know I appreciate your kind words. I was in the Marine Corps from 69 to 71, Paris Island. And only you could understand, I made meritorious coming out of boot camp as PFC. Pretty big deal. I didn't even expect it. So before I do the cars, since I've got this one Marine, which to all the branches, my daughter's in the military over in Jersey, National Guard, State Corrections, and she's in for the long haul. She's been to Iraq and back. And so for the Marines out there, now you know I got a military collection. And I'm trying to get back in there. I made a mess of the room, not the collection, but a mess of the room. I had a lot I had to do, and I just haven't gotten it all cleaned up to finish up. I got Vietnam and a lot of Marines there. So not to bear witness or make too many excuses. My guys at the flea market, I hope you can see this. This is Guadalcanal commemorative collectible for the Marine Corps, Lance Corporal, the battle medals for Guadalcanal. We have Lance Corporal, the unit he was in, the American flag, and he's got hand grenades, carbine, a machete, flamethrower. Guadalcanal was a pretty rough deal. This also has a big write-up on the side. I know it's really taken up a lot of the screen. It's very big. But I'm going to dedicate this to you, Martin, and when I get the room set up, I just want you to know I'm thinking about you. I think about all my military brothers and sisters out there. We need you. We appreciate you. Our brothers in blue, our firefighters, our doctors, and our nurses, all frontline people. And my biggest saying is the world would be a better place if we all could learn to get along. And with the power of pause, I'm going to go back to die-cast cars. Just give me a second. So here we go. I'm back. I got 3 characters up here in the front. I hope they're no mystery. Mighty Mo and Joe, Pep Boys. Bobbleheads at that. And put a little levity into this. Pep Boys came out in 2000 and 2001 with 3 cars. I thought they were going to make it an annual event because they released them on Christmas time. I have the 3 cars here, and I've only seen a couple in car collections. I've never seen all 3. They have some 164s. I think probably everybody has seen them, and I have them. And then there was a little remote control car that they came out with, a tiny little thing, and I have that. But these actually are really nice die-cast cars. They're hard to find, but they're still around. They probably won't be able to find them in a store, but I'm sure some memorabilia stores may have 1 or 2 laying around. We have a Honda, we have a Corvette, and we have a 57 Chevy. So I'm going to move them out of the way. I'm going to start with my favorite, and then we're going to go. We're going to go like that. So I'm going to move this one, and I'm going to move the Corvette, and I want to start with the 57. This 57 is my favorite. I was actually working on these when I was graduating high school to become a mechanic. By the way, that's what was my job in the military. I was a diesel mechanic. I was stationed at Kaneohe Marine Corps Air Base and 1st Battalion, 3rd Marines. So what I did in my civilian life, I did in the military life, and when I got out of the military, I continued that trade on. So I'm definitely a gearhead. That's why I love the muscle car area, especially 69, because I was there for it all. So the 57 Chevy is just it's just cool. One of the cool features is they do have, if I can get up here and show you, Mighty Mo and Joe up here with the year 2001 on it. The paint job is black with flames, as you can see, and I love a car with flames. They are just, I've only got 3 cars in the collection. I've got a Chevy truck up here with flames, and I've got a 49 lead sled. That's 49 Merc for you older guys. And but this is cool. We're going to show it to you here. First off, let me get the doors open, and I'm going to need a flashlight to show a little something here. I'm going to set this to the side. So this thing is cool. So underneath, well, let's go this way. We got some giant, big, meaty tires back here, and that's the way you would want to see a 57 Chevy with big meats on them, old school rims, side pipes here coming out. It has a big V8 in it. And if you can see that, it has snake eyes on the air cleaner. Big V8. Back of the car has Mighty Mo and Joe on there. The trunk does not open. I'll give you another shot up underneath. They got the ladder bars, old school. And the front suspension up here is done in silver to highlight it. Very nicely done. But the inside of the car has some cool stuff too. It has the roll bar. You've got the racing seats with 5-point racing harness in it. But the cool thing is, I mean, it really is old school. It's got the tachometer strapped to the side of the steering column. The gauges are all big in there. The roll bar. I realize it's hard to see, but I believe you can see some of that there. And I don't want to make a long video. I want to cover the other cars too. But this is a Pep Boy 57, came out in 2001, and it's really cool. If you get a chance to grab one, they're rare, and they'll make a nice look in your collection, I'm sure. So I'm going to set this one to the side, And back then, there was a lot of talk about them back then. Everybody talked about the Corvette. So here's the Corvette. And we've got the big giant blower up on there. And the big giant scoop to go with it. We've got the headers that come out. Let me turn it this way. So we've got the headers that come out right up underneath of it. Super big, super meaty tires on the back. This is the way they would have been dragging back in the day. It has the all your fuel and cooling set up here in the front. I'm hoping that most of that's coming through. We got a roll bar, and we have a roll bar on the inside and a 5-point harness. As Pep Boys up here on the top right here, and it says 2001. Also has Mighty Mo and Joe in the back there. Really cool. It's really nice, but 57 Chevy is still my favorite. Now for you Fast and Furious guys and all whatnot, so they did a Honda. And I don't know which particular Honda this is, does it say? So this is a Honda Civic. And we've got the special blacked out tail lights that you can see there. Got the little blacked out. We got the little smoke headlights up here. The windows are tinted. Car's got a sunroof. And what's it say on the back? Just says Pep Boys on the back right here on the tag. We've got Pep Boys, Mighty Mo and Joe here on the hood. I'm going to show you the engine in a second. It's got racing seats in it also. It's got the gauge. It's got the tack. The tack is right here. You can see that right there. The tack is right there. And it's got the cool little pedals and the white face gauges all inside. The carbon fiber hood. And if I can get this up. There we go. So nothing too spectacular. I mean, it is what it is. Souped up 4-cylinder under there with a few goodies on it. The main looks are on the outside of it. And it has Hot Wheels here because Hot Wheels made it. You'll notice on the windshield up here it says Super Street. It says Super Street up on it. Got the big giant muffler in the back. All you guys love that stuff, really. I know you do. And I believe these are probably some speakers and stuff. It's got a roll bar, no back seat with the big giant woofers turned around in the back. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I don't see a lot of them, and you guys have gorgeous collections out there. I am just a fish in the pond. I was looking at a collection the other day, just simply monumental. But these are my Pep Boy cars, and I'm glad I have them because not a lot of people have them, and not a lot of people have all three. I think they represent well. And you would enjoy them if you had them in your collection. So I just wanted to show these three for now. I got more stuff coming in here that I want to do that you guys haven't seen yet. When I did the first video and walked around the room, I promised that we would spend a little time and show you some of these cars. I know I have a lot of the movie and TV cars, and so these are not movie and TV cars. These are just straight Hot Wheels and old school muscle cars. You just can't go wrong with old school muscle. American muscle is it. All the technology, but Detroit power, that's it. You guys know what I'm talking about. 500-600 horsepower hitting the back wheels like that. You light the tires up, pull that front end up off the ground, and you're gone. And it's pretty cool that we went through this phase. I'm sorry it's past us, but Mopar has tried to come back a little bit with all their stuff, their Chargers that they have today. Even my brother has one, so it's a special edition wagon with a souped up Hemi in it. So I hope you enjoyed this little spat. For my Marine Corps friends out there, the little sneak peek on my Guadalcanal Marine there is just something I get you interested in. So when you see Vietnam come up, please take a peek. I'm hoping to get to it in the next week or so and try and get it done. So that's it for now. I love doing this. I just figured I'd do something quick and simple. Just try and keep the genre going. And everybody out there, to my service people out there, we need you. And frontline people, we need you. So we all learn to get along. It's a better world. Peace out, my brothers.